Hello, Dolly friends and ghouls. We are here today with another box opening, so to speak. I have a box here from Mattel, and let me just tear inside the shipper box really quickly and unveil what's inside. So I am saying to myself, what a better time to reveal and present this. I think it's perfect for Hispanic Heritage Month, as well as celebrating a tag with a very beloved friend and a monster that we all know and love, Gilly the Monster. If you don't know Gilly the Monster, I'm going to have a link to the channel. Gilly and Allison are the best, his mommy, also known as Wednesday, and they do a tag called Monster Monday. And I think this is the perfect double tag for this day. And who better to celebrate than with is my beautiful brand new Scalita Calaveras. She's a monster, and she is a Mexican monster at that. She is from the Dia de los Muertos edition of Monster High. She is absolutely gorgeous. I do have Scalita in various different outfits and different versions that Mattel has come up with over the years. I also have the Voltageous Scalita. I think she's 28 inches. I might have a couple of her. But yeah, this is a doll that's near and dear to my heart. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, but first I'm going to kind of show you her like this as I can. And she's just so beautiful. High color. Love the gown. Love the headdress. And let me see the box. She's got, you know, the mantillas. These are like Mexican paper cutouts that we use during festivals. And this is some beautiful graphics here on the back side, and then more of those on the side there, and just a little bit, again, from Mattel. And let's see if I can do this without boring you too much. It's in both Spanish and English, so I'll go with the English version. Dia de los Muertos begins, and the scent of pan de muertos fills the air. Pan de muertos is bread of the dead. Warm and sweet as I arrange a traditional marigold headpiece in my hair, mi mommy puts the finishing touches on my Dia de los Muertos gown, which is strewn with monster marigold and sugar skull details, while my butterfly Natalie flutters around the papel picado, which is that paper that I'm telling you about that's like cut up. Once mi familia gathers, it's time to visit the ofrenda and celebrate our rich heritage. I hold Abuela's hand and descend upon a candlelit pathway with my dress dancing in the flickering light and my corazón bursting with love for all those I'm about to honor. So, in case you didn't know, Dia de los Muertos is a long time tradition, generations upon generations, where Mexican families go out and they clean up the gravesite and beautify the gravesite of their loved ones. They bring beautiful marigold flowers. This is what I'm telling you off the cuff here. It's not written in here, but they bring beautiful flowers and platters of fruits and foods and drinks of their beloved loved ones who have departed. They bring those in order to honor them and remember them. Excuse my scratchy voice, but anyway, so a lot of people can feel a certain way, go into paganism about this, but there is a lot of rich history, and more importantly, it's just the remembering of our departed loved ones, because as we know, a loved one hasn't really departed us if we still talk about them, remember them, and celebrate them. It keeps them alive and living, and that's part of the Mexican tradition. We really believe in honoring and passing down stories of our loved ones who have departed. It's a rich way of keeping those members still in the family and introducing younger family members to those members of the family that they, might not gotten a chance to know. Their abuelo, their grandfather's guitar, or in my case, you know, an accordion, or yes, many, many things, favorite foods, coffees, music. These are things that keep our departed with us, and we can remember them and love them and cherish them. So this is a really big kind of deal, and yeah, I love this doll, and I love what she represents. Excuse me. Being a Christian, sometimes it's hard to reconcile those types of traditions. But if we look at it in a loving and a blessing light, sometimes it's a better way of understanding this tradition and what it means to the Mexican community. And an ofrenda is, sometimes you'll see them, even Target is doing them now. They're little boxes, and in those boxes represent the family member, or, you know, whoever it is that's passed that you are honoring. You can put a picture in there of your beloved grandparents or whoever it is, and perhaps a small keepsake that you have, or something that they loved that reminds you of them. Maybe perhaps it was, you know, a little piece of candy or something. And that's just a way to honor and commemorate and, you know, keep them in our lives. And so forgive me for, boring you with that, but I'll get back to the doll here. Here she is. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous face. And the reason why the skulls obviously are, that's because the dear departed loved ones are represented there. Her dress, there is the candle with the bread, and usually the bread is like a sweet bread, if you will. There are a lot of different types of Mexican pastries and breads, but usually it's the pan de dulce that everybody loves, and that's basically a sweet bread, and it comes in many different configurations and flavors. And oh boy, my mom and dad would love to have their coffee with their delicious Mexican bread and sweets. And especially this time of year, I will mention that there is a sweet, and you would probably be hard pressed to understand how incredibly delectable it is unless you've had it. It's a squash or pumpkin that has been dried, like you would find most dried fruits, and it's very sweet and very, very delicious. And that's also something during this time of year that you would find on the table. So with that, this is my gorgeous Scalita Calaveras, and she is the latest addition from Mattel Creations. I don't know if she's available any longer on the website. You might be able to find her, of course, on any other secondary website that does carry Mattel. But I love her. I think she's beautiful. And, as I say, I have a collection of Scalita, so she holds a place in my heart, and I just wanted to share that with you. So forgive me for rambling on here. I wish you all a beautiful day, Monster Monday, Hispanic Heritage Month. Love and appreciate those that are with you, and blessing and love to those who have departed. And I love you guys and wish you a fabulous, fabulous day. Bye.